The Thor movie is coming, so it's only fair to make this video with 10 ways to increase your inner love and thunder, ops. I mean energy. Waking up without courage, imagining that you barely slept, and that it's going to be a complicated day, it seems like you lack love to appreciate things and also energy. Don't worry, you're not alone, and all this has a solution, and it's easier than it looks. With the practice of the things that we're going to talk about here, you'll gradually get more energetic, and with that, you'll be able to have more courage and love things more every day. So let's go to these 10 steps. Number 1. Sleep well. Waking up early already tired has an explanation. The oxidative stress theory of sleep. During the day, many things accumulate free radicals. To keep it simple, it's an energy, a kind of negative charge that makes us sleepy. And when we sleep, neurons turn off and discharge this accumulated energy. If we have a bad night's sleep, it's as if we wake up with them all charged up, and during the day we accumulate even more energy, which makes the day stressful and tiring. So the tip here is simple. As we saw in other videos here on the channel, we need to create a routine for the body to get used to it, and keep in mind that after this routine, we go to sleep. An example of this is 2 hours before bed, reduce the lights in the house, so we are giving the body a physical sensation that we are going to sleep. Another tip is to read a good book. Avoid cell phones because they have lights that interfere with sleep. Another point is to pay attention to the number of hours you sleep. Eat 8 hours a day. Sometimes your body will need more or less time than that. Pay attention to the signals it gives and you will be able to program yourself. Number 2. Breakfast of a Nordic god. Here we don't have to look at the quantity of Nordic food, but at the quality. In the morning between 9 and 8 o'clock, the agent releases a hormone called cortisol in the body. It makes the agent wake up, stay alert. If we put the alarm clock for later, it happens that it becomes more difficult to get out of bed, because the peak of this hormone has already happened. Eating well in the morning lowers the level of cortisol, which is a hormone that makes us feel down, and we increase the level of serotonin and dopamine hormones that make us feel good. So to have more love and energy, opt for whole grain things, because refined foods cause sugar spikes, giving you momentary energy, but later, leaving you feeling down. Interesting eggs, fruits like avocado. Number 3. War exercise before work. Calm down. The war here can be metaphorical. As we have seen here in previous videos, the exercise does guarantee you more energy for the day-to-day. Exercise will make you release hormones that will help you, give you more love and motivation, not to mention that energy can make you face the day as if you have superpowers of thunder. And what better time after lunch? You will have a cake, and this will happen because the body needs this energy to digest food. Night training can also be more tiring, considering that you will be with the accumulation of the day all work, so the best time is in the morning before work. Imagine that you just woke up and you have all the energy and your body is fully rested, so a morning exercise will guarantee you that gas. You will start the day fulfilling a goal, and that will motivate you to go further. Regarding quantity, at least 3 times a week, 20 to 40 minutes, a moderate pace, light walking or jogging up to 7 kilometers per hour. Or cycling for 8 to 15 minutes. Yoga is also an option. Vary and see what works best for you. Share the video with a friend so who knows he doesn't start exercising with you. Swap your after-lunch snacks for nutritious thunder snacks. If you eat between one meal and another, this is nice, because you are one step ahead of others to have more energy. Imagine that your energy is running out and you need to recharge, but here the important thing is to use the right energy. How about these food tips? A fruit, peanut butter, granola, oatmeal, tuna pate sandwich, egg or cheese, fruit salad with granola or oatmeal, a nut. They are super viable options. They will give you energy that will last for much longer, and you won't get fat, because they are healthy. Here the important thing is the fibers, which are absorbed little by little. 5. Work standing up at certain times of the day. So from time to time, try to take a break, This will make you more focused and pay more attention to the details of the work. Spending a lot of time doing the same thing will leave you mentally exhausted and your performance will drop over time. If possible, take a 10-minute break for every 50 minutes of work. These breaks can be used to go to the bathroom, eat a piece of fruit, drink a glass of water or coffee, or even do a stretch, which is an excellent way to avoid repetitive motion injuries. Standing up and working for a while will help with blood circulation, and with that giving you more energy. You may find it strange at first, but over time you will realize the benefits and you will do more and more. Put your finger up and give us your like on the video. 6. Drink water. We know that water is a conductor of energy. Did you know that it helps transport nutrients through the human body and keep our basic functions working? Because it is ideal to consume 35 milliliters for each kilogram of body weight per day. If you weigh 100 kilos, consume 3.5 liters of water. It may seem like a lot, but try to ingest 600 milliliters before lunch, so you'll be less hungry and you'll also consume more water, which gives you a boost and forces you to take breaks during the day. 7. Take a short nap after lunch. Yes, it is okay. There are days that are more complicated than others, either because we have to kill more lions or frost giants, or because Loki keeps playing tricks on our dreams, making us have a bad night's sleep. Whatever the reason, this nap after lunch can be fixed this, and it doesn't have to be 8 hours, here it can only be 30 minutes. Try talking to your boss, and explain that you need it. Get into the habit and don't waste time. Most lunch times are 1 hour, so eat and go to sleep. Remember to set the alarm clock to beep. We don't want to get scolded for being late. 8. Start with the difficult tasks first. Because seeing a difficult obstacle demotivates us, and we tend to postpone it, because it will take more time than other activities or because it is less pleasant. In any case, the important thing here is to see that we have a difficult and complete task. It will make us only have easy tasks after that, so we will be less anxious and use our time better. For this to work and you don't sabotage yourself, have an agenda, and write down the tasks you need to do for the next day in order of urgency and difficulty. Always try to do the most urgent first and then the most difficult. After that you will have plenty of time for other, quieter tasks. 9. Vitamin D, Divine Sun. So it will help you not to lose hair, not to lose muscle mass and many other things. It is activated with the sun, after consuming foods such as dairy products and fish and others rich in vitamin D, but it is worth remembering not to abuse the sun. 10 to 20 minutes should be enough, as too much exposure can result in skin cancer. Another option is vitamin supplements, suggested through follow-up by a doctor or nutritionist. 10. Spend less time on the net, and more time in the real world. Well, the internet has become much busier. Many people have sought relief more and more through it. With the pandemic, this has only increased. What happens is that the devices harm our hormones. In the morning it makes us have less contact with sunlight and thus take longer to wake up. During the night it makes us unable to sleep, as it stimulates our mind. Like the video, we post every Tuesday and Thursday, so stay tuned on the channel and activate the bell, to create the routine of always watching our videos and managing to change your routines to become super.